Welcome viewers, an insider claimed one of Trump's preferred insults, whilst someone, somewhere has harm his fragile little feelings, is to hotel to assaults towards cleanliness. We all recollect the debacle with the town of Baltimore some months again, whilst Trump mentioned the location as a disgusting, rat and rodent-infested mess after the past due Representative Elijah Cummings, who presided over the District of Baltimore, dared to criticize Donald's a couple of drawbacks. Mail released undercover photos exposing the nauseating conditions at Trump's dirty Doral, Florida resort. Oh my god, but before we continue, if you are new to my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. Andrea Thompson via way of means of Andrea Thompson 20 hours ago 20 hours ago 616.1 of Trump's preferred insults, whilst someone, somewhere has harm his fragile little feelings, is to hotel to assaults towards cleanliness. We all recollect the debacle with the town of Baltimore some months again, whilst Trump mentioned the location as a disgusting, rat and rodent-infested mess after the past due Representative Elijah Cummings, who presided over the District of Baltimore, dared to criticize Donald's a couple of drawbacks. And now the fellow has in view that doubled down on his preferred attack, this time towards his very own domestic kingdom of New York, particularly New York City, after Trump introduced that he and his own circle of relatives have been converting their residency to the Kingdom of Florida due to the fact, taxes, and New York's governor, Andrew Cuomo, became much less than unhappy over Donnie's decision in the long run, stating right riddance and Florida could have him in response. So, of course, Trump now claims that the town he's recognized and cherished all of his existence is suddenly getting grimy and hazardous again. Now, such things as this have certainly in no way labored out properly for Trump. Rapidly after his assaults towards the town of Baltimore, he became busted for having eating places that have been infested with rats and rodents, and a couple of reviews have in view that indicated that the White House is tormented by the identical issue. And now that he's disparaging the town of New York, the situations of his National Doral Miami golfing hotel were discovered via way of means of the Daily Mail, and allow me simply say, the contributors of the approaching G7 summit simply dodged a bullet, whilst Trump determined to go into reverse on keeping the occasion at Doral. Because, holy God. The file from the Daily Mail at the situations of the hotel owned via way of means of Trump is certainly even worse than I became organized for. The book defined ever-developing rubbish dumps piling excessive above the tree line, simply across the bend from a disgusting rubbish burning plant, ominously towering over the golfing course. Patrons of the Doral Hotel have mentioned jets flying so low over the belongings that they might odor the burning gas and actually study the trademarks plastered at the cabins, and oh yay, that's due to the fact it's located without delay in among touchdown strips at Miami International Airport. They went on to explain gold lavatories smeared in what they assumed became feces, mold-caked AC vents, and chaise lounges via way of means of the pool, unidentifiable black carpet stains, ratty towels, and overflowing cigarette receptacles, now no longer to say the out-of-order telephones and elevators, chipped and cracked partitions and pavement, and diverse critters such as dog-sized iguanas and flocks of blackbirds there to fulfill the guests. Oh yay, and they were given bedbugs. In a horrific kind of way. Long tale short, simply one in all Trump's famed inns is some distance extra disgusting and downright unsafe, the New York City and Baltimore mixed ever notion approximately being. You simply suppose he could learn how to prevent calling locations nasty, whilst you want a biohazard fit to live in one in all his hotels. But then again, that is Trump we're speaking approximately here. Given the dire want for sanitation and hygiene nowadays with inside the midst of a literal pandemic, all I can say is it's a rattling right factor his agencies have been closed down to. What is your take on this matter? Please tell us in the comments and remember to subscribe.